Fun, right? Let's see. Next day, they kept their search up. They got ambushed again by a pack of dogs and more thugs. Or I guess not thugs. I guess they're more like spies. Whatever. They got jumped a lot in Ventura League. Mercer like nods, like Mercer nods, like yeah, that tracks. Like yeah, that tracks. They got jumped a lot.
Oh, Roma was away. I'll be proud.
She thinks are like, I don't know.
There's do a lot of jumping.
True.
Oh yeah, no, I just wouldn't know that Roma got fucking comatose.
Hand wave, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Romatose. Let's see. They rolled out to Dario the next day. Then they immediately left Dario. My bad. They left for Dario, like day 3 night. They left for Dario day 3 night. They left Dario day 4 morning. What? Even like looks at like what? Were their operations that short? No, they just sort of left. Something about Mentak calculations being off. Hey, they did their job in the end, so I can't shit talk the emissary that much if his calculations are right. Right? Fair enough. They got to deal with the trawler on the water. I was told that Riza was there with them and had to ask Chrysanthos itself, whatever, the fucking water to help. Literally the water to help. So, cool. I think your Night Prospect, she points at you, Caradoc, discovered that his Rose Garden floral shit doesn't just apply on land. He, like, made a Rose Garden when the 2 ships were boarding each other.
Oh, that's good.
Well, roses are thirsty plants.
Fair enough. Nah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's fresh. I think it's fresh water. Whatever. Let's see what else. So they went from Dario to Kiriki. I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. In case you guys need the cities, there's Adelaide, Dario, and the harder one, Karaki. And I gotta admit, the next approach was a bit brute force. They cast a locate object spell and then just ran really fast with the emissary around. Not gonna lie.
Something similar.
Of course you guys did. Hey, if it worked. Yeah. Wickerman showed up while they were running around. Place started burning down. Your Valtonian, Velkester friends ain't their first time in a burning city though, so that was totally fine with them. Yeah, I think the Wickerman got put away pretty quick on that. They got a ping. It was in some outskirt spot or whatever. Did a bit of recon. Breached the place. Kicking in doors. I mean, there's like fucking like 100 of them, so it's pretty easy. And then they went back to Adelaide the next day. Told all the Venturians everything's hunky-dory, and then I picked them up. No casualties. There are no casualties for any of this, by the way. I should probably just tell you guys that. I should leave it at that.
Okay, thank you, because I was gonna ask.
And she points 2 fingers. Don't worry, Kelsey is back, so you're good there. She points fingers at Declan, and he just gives her a nod, like, very good, very good. Okay, let's keep this going real fast. Like, let's see. Northern Waste. My boys Legion and Anvil went out there, along with that really tall Nightshade Knight, Hannibal. That one. They got jumped by dolls. They fought giants. You were out there, you fucking bitch. She points at the dancer who just smiles like, I was out there. To their credit, they did give me a run for my money. Yeah, shut the fuck up. The runaway was out there, led some other shit to them, some more northern creatures up to them. Your trumpet boy was there too. He began playing his trumpet when they're on a frozen lake, which had something really big and nasty in it.
Oh,
Woke it up, cracked the ice, which might have been a bit more impactful if he didn't stand there staring at them for a good minute. Real ominous. But if you're gonna give any group a heads up, any group you shouldn't give a heads up. You shouldn't be ash wardens. Water ain't a problem when you can just literally fucking fly. Anvil can just like turn the gravity off on them and they can fly.
Yeah,
Big
that makes
whoop.
sense.
Big whoop. Not like this flying. She flexes her wings. Let's see. Oh, they had a showdown with the runaway. She looks at Helen, the huntsman, because he's the one that's a big dog. And the apostate. 3v3. And I was told with begrudging manner that they might have been on the losing track. But she does like two like prayer hands up. Eulonian light be praised and all that good jazz. There are 2 knights up there that joined the fight. Knights. They're 2 Ds. Dante and Dominic. Natural 20 history check. I'm pointing at it. They're those ones. Yes, you guys remember them being named as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
Went to the north to fight giants. To keep giants from coming south, rather. Quell the giants.
Well, the giant.
Quell the giants.
Wild sentence. It's like, oh, we have like potentially a giant like tribe
Incursion.
heading down south. What do we do? Send 2 guys.
Yep.
The 2 guys.
The two guys. The 2 guys. So,
Send the
knights
boys.
done. If you guys decide to go the northern ways, you guys would have had maybe some potential backup from out of nowhere. Anyways,
Guys, I think we went down the wrong path. I wanted to go back up north so bad.
Why does it feel so right?
It feels good though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, we're not in the snow.
Oh, okay. Hush, winter.
Go
Hush.
outside.
Go outside. Go outside and touch some snow.
No, because then I'm gonna have to try and catch up with notes. I'm already struggling.
You guys have the pod. I might ready something if I have more time at some point to lay out the full chronology.
Also, don't feel pressure to do that.
Yeah,
No, I am
that's-
taking
that's-
notes.
That's something I would do like way on the back burner.
Yeah.
So
Back
2
burner's
knights
a different
joined up. 3v3 becomes 5v3. Managed to put them away. I totally forgot. They met up with you guys don't know. They met up with another Ash Warden up there. His name's Yam. I always thought it was a funny code name.
Name is
Yam.
Yam?
Well, his name isn't actually. His code name is Yam. His actual name is like. I was gonna say Declan. No, it's not. It's not. It's like something similar though.
That
Oh,
is
they wanted to be an
Why is
Ash
he
Warden.
called Yam?
Yes.
Real fast. It's because it's a root vegetable and it survives through a lot of stuff and it helps a lot of people. Whatever. Okay,
Very
moving on.
Whatever.
Like the guy who offered us a yam.
Who?
Patrick.
Long
Different
story
part of a
later.
different story. That's very, very in the weeds.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Chop. How we looking, Mercer? Better than I thought. Okay, cool. We'll keep rolling then. They tried to figure out, what was going on up there. Yam had given them a bit of an update on the local area. He's been operating solo up there, keeping observation. They talked to the 2 night guys. They gave their updates. And there were like a few places that they would think that Oleander would be. Because if it was just sitting out in the snow somewhere, 1 locate object spell would catch it pretty easily. As evidenced by fucking Cater McLaughlin doing that shit in an urban city. Yeah.
Running around.
Yeah. So they figured it was someone defended. Makes sense, right? If you can't hide it, defend it. It was with a bunch of beastmen, ferals or whatever, something like that.
Dolly tilts her head.
Looks at Dolly.
I guess that sort of. She thinks that like, are you guys connected to them?
Evolution, evolution.
What?
What a very interesting question that we can investigate at a more opportune time.
Yeah, what he said. They're not.
I love that Bog's
No,
the guy
no.
that's like, shut the fuck up.
He's like, we're all out of time clock. We're out of time clock. Okay. Really fast, really short. They seem a lot dumber than you. And she gestures at you, Dolly. They're a lot dumber, simpler, more primitive than you. And they're a lot bigger, a lot brawnier, and a lot more warlike. Which I guess knowing the Dragal Peninsula is saying something, but whatever. You guys have a lot more resources out there than they got. They built a shrine around the Oleander.
Ooh.
Shrine or fortification? Same difference. They're pretty similar, whatever. Legion was trying to steal it, but it's literally blocked, so they decided to siege this beastmen camp, warband, whatever. They threw a big rock, which I thought was pretty funny. Like, it's like, oh, the catapult happened to hit the shrine. Oh no, that's crazy. And then Legion just swooped in and stole it and then got the fuck out of there. But yeah, they threw a big rock, which is, not gonna lie, pretty funny solution, but whatever.
So glad that mankind has never truly moved past throwing a big rock.
Yeah, Anvil gave like some spell notation on like, oh, I cast Enlarge on this guy, I cast Lower Gravity on this rock, and whatever. They threw a big rock. That's all that matters. Your trumpet boy was by again, duding, playing his little trumpet.
Oh, do you hope this time?
He brought some giants, flanking our guys. Called out to them, but Legion ain't slow. Anvil doesn't care about snow. The knights are pretty fast, so they just left. And then the beastmen and the giants are fighting each other.
That's surprisingly easy problem.
Two dumb problems. Make it simple, right? You guys flipping the kid. Not you. What's a Haley? What? Never mind. You guys flipping that kid might have helped help more than a couple of times. That or he's just that stupid. Kids are pretty stupid.
Looks to Helen.
Either way, I'm glad.
Helen just smiles at you, Jen. Like, I'll never tell.
I don't know why I expected him. You know what? That's on me. I expected more.
That one's on me. Okay, let's see.
What was
So
I
that's
thinking?
swoop by, had my cold weather kit, all kitted up, picked him up, brought him back. Easy. Another gunman Oleander. I got it. Okay, I probably should have started with the dream ramp and stuff because they got redirected pretty fast, but whatever. Go to it now. Went to Helio, met up with a local authority. It was Vital, Aubrey, Tal, and Quiet Boy, Caspian. The Nightshade, little
Oh,
guy.
do I know?
Right. I forgot about that. Hey. Swam by to Helio, got a status update on the incursion. One of their knights joined with them, Sir Zachariah. They went to go pop some nodules that were spawning undead. She looks at Irina. It's sort of like, not like you, Irina, but similar. I know. I figured. Yeah, sorry. No, it's alright. I'm not involved. Fair point. Popped some pods, went deeper in. They had some witches, some hags, something. It's some Eulonian name. Trestitrine. Whatever. Trestitrine. Let's see. The huntsman. It's a huntsman. Huntsman was there, but I'm not too surprised. Tal versus a big dog. Tal wins, even if it's like an evil dog. Like that's not too surprising. And she pointed. She wags
Feels
her-
waking in the background.
She points a finger at you, and don't you worry, your boy was defended from any mental influence by Caspian. He gave him some fancy drugs or something like that, some anti-hallucinogenics.
Crunchy.
I'm real glad.
Yeah, I don't know how effective it was, but he didn't flip at any point during their time there, so that's a win. But yeah, so the witches were taunting because that's just what witches fucking do apparently. It's like a storybook character. Hound showed up as well at some point in the day. That was fine. They called in the night. I don't think any of you guys are surprised to hear Vital didn't sleep or any of it. They made sure to report that. I guess Tal didn't sleep either, I guess. What do I know? They got visited in the night by one of the witches. Some illusion born from some viney fetish idol thing that Vital just smashed with his halberd anyways, whatever. Let's see. Then they continued deeper into the Drain Rampant. Then the Mouser showed up. And apparently it was a pretty even fight, according to the report. So that's fun. But then she said something about the Hunter Queen. Who's that? Haley looks at you guys like, who's that? Reduvis glacially turns to all of you like, don't answer. Don't answer.
We don't got time to go into all that. Just keep going.
Yeah. Well, okay, whatever. Said some stuff about the Hunter Queen. Caspian got really fucking pissed. Everyone put in their report that they were surprised that Caspian has that in him. So I thought that was pretty funny.
Yes, one
Didn't know the boy had it in him.
Yeah, I guess so. Caught the Mouser off guard, and you guys know Tal. He's a pretty sneaky bastard. Giving him any moment to get one over on you is enough. Mouser put away. Nighttime hits. Vital doesn't sleep. Again, they made sure to put down the reports. 2 witches show up this time, and then they're Tal didn't even let them taunt them. He just like shot them immediately before they could say anything. But I'm not gonna lie, I sort of respect that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That did piss them off, though. I think Vital was exterminating things through the whole night, but it was pretty funny though.
Worth it.
Practice.
Yeah. Next day, it's 3 of them now, and witches work in powers of 3. It's a whole. That's an entire thing I'm not gonna get into. Your friends there got sent into not the dreamscape, like the dream rampant dreamscape, but like a half. She gestures at Eugen. So like they were half in the spirit realm. Right, they're half there. These guys are half in the dreamscape. Tal was trying to find a way. Let's see. Going through the reports in my head. Tal was trying to find a way out. Vital's report was pretty short, so I'm just going to assume he did not have a good time. I'm just going to assume that. That's sort of like his childhood trauma, but whatever. Aubrey didn't have a good time either, but she at least told us why it wasn't a good time. The forest literally working against you, fighting the floor and the ground, the weeds themselves. Yeah, not a good time. Let's see. So Tal was trying to figure it out, but I think they put a lot of effort on him. Caspian says he heard a voice that told him where to look and how to get out of his dream. A woman's voice.
Vital?
To Caspian.
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 I would put,
Did he...
I would put silver pieces on the gold. That I'm assuming that's his Hunter Queen.
Did he imbibe any nectar before he got heard that voice?
I don't know. I wasn't in the reports. Regardless, he broke out of his dream and he broke into Tal's. So I guess they're all like next to each other or something. I don't know how the half-broken dreamscape works. They busted out. I think probably one of the closest times someone's come to dying. Aubrey nearly joined the weeds, to put it lightly.
Oh.
Yeah, she put that in her report. Yeah. But she chuckles to herself. Vital came to her aid. He broke out of his dream into hers. I think that's cute as shit.
Great.
Nice.
Looks
I
to
think
Haley to see if she's writing this down.
She's writing all of this down, bro. You kidding me? She's writing all of this. So Caspian with Tal, Vital with Aubrey. Tal breaks out of his dream. Caspian used his floral eminence, which I think is really funny. Because like dreams within dreams or something like that.
Oh.
You guys would recall Caspian's floral eminence is called, he has two forms of it. Hunter's Nightmare and Hunter's Dream.
Mhm.
One which is support, one which is buff, one which is debuff.
Mhm.
So, when you give Tal a Hunter's Dream, he going all out. So they broke out, then they broke out Vital and Aubrey, the witches were there, and here's where this is where the story gets interesting. Which, I'm pretty sure if they were still alive to do so, the witches would have just kept tormenting them. Just going. Taunting on the gunmetal Olander. According to the report, they heard them laughing, then begging, and then screaming, which is probably a super eerie thing to hear in the middle of the woods towards evening time.
Yeah.
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 And then a whole host of undead rolled in around them. Not attacking them, just rolling in around them.
Ooh.
Like you. She points at Irina. That means, yeah. Your guys' favorite Eld Aerolith was there. And then he dropped the gunmetal Olander on the ground in front of him and told him to get out. That he didn't like trespassers. That's the exact words they put in the report. Which I'm assuming was that him telling him to get out. So, extrapolation. And then he left.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, he left.
He left. Also makes sense.
Why would he do that, though? Nova shrugs.
Right under me.
That
Does
must be
know
it.
what we're doing. And
Maybe. Well, good news. Even if he did jump him, the Witch Knight was in the ground, like literally in the ground, ready to help.
Got this.
So now the story takes another twist. I don't know what it looked like. I wasn't there. But I'm just going to assume in the same way I just kicked the dancer over there, Tao did that to the Witch Knight.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's still alive. He got resorted to another spot. I'll tell you about it in a sec. But it took a lot of them. It took all of them, and then some of the Witch Knight's own powers to like restrain them, so they could talk.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I couldn't have been there with her. That's not great.
Well, at the very least, he didn't continue going for her throat.
That's good.
I think they'll probably have a long talk afterwards, but yeah, that's between them. Witch Knight brought, so I said +1 earlier. She brought a +1 gunmetal Oleander, so they actually got 2 back. Where did they get the second one? According to the report, the Witch Knight's mentor had custody over it. She brought it from her mentor's custody for its rightful purpose, dealing with Deathwing. So she pulls up 2 fingers. 2 gunmetal Oleanders out from the Dream Rampant. 1 stolen, and 1 uncovered. Yeah, pretty nice, right? After that, they called for me, and we just scrambled them. Aubrey and Vital went to the Rusen, or I told you guys about that. Tao went to Lake Falluin. Knight Zachariah got sent back to Helio to continue defending it. Caspian got sent to the Free Realms, and then the Witch Knight got back to Val Emmett. You know, little diplomat, discussions and all that good jazz. So, yeah, a lot of people got some reinforcements on that, what was that, 4th? Yeah, 4th day. Midway. Pretty nice. How we looking, Mercer? Yeah, remember how I was saying before that it was stable and no surprise? Yeah? Yeah, now I'm not so surprised anymore. It's starting to degrade. Eee. Okay. She points at you, folk. What's up?
Nothing.
You sure?
I was nothing. Go on.
She raises an eyebrow like Megamind. I guess you can't see it because she's wearing a helmet, but she does the motion, Megamind, like, you sure? No bitches?
I told you so. There we go. Talk quick. Quick's supposed to be your thing, right?
Yeah, but this is good stories. Okay, so what does that leave? PAX Aurelia, I'll be pretty short on, mostly just because I didn't get many reports on it because the past team was being the spooks they are, whatever. Apparently there was some sort of ritual summoning happening in PAX Aurelia. There's no gunmetal oleanders there, but your friends, she looks at Declan, Edward and Kelsey had to stay behind to help. But don't worry, City was in safe hands. Summoning didn't end up really coming to fruition. We had the past team there. There was an expedition that had just come back from the north there. You had your night prospects there. Yeah, they were fine. Out of game, this may be retconned if you guys fuck up at one shot.
Yeah, for now, it's fine.
Schrodinger's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened in that one shot because it hasn't happened yet. I'm just going to assume you guys succeeded, though.
Right, which ergo leads to the, don't have a lot of notes on that one.
Shh, don't worry about it. It's just
Oh my god.
the hand wave. Don't worry about it. Okay, so next to the Dream Ramp was the Free Realms. I dropped them off. That was Jason, that Night Prospect Jason, Night Prospect Nyla, our boy Fayez, and Sir Fiona, the Nightshade Scout lady. You guys did talk to Fiona for a little bit.
I think I remember her.
She was the one giving like some details on Deafling's egress out from the Wrestle Grove tournament. She was also the one that shot at Aurelia to prove a point.
Yeah, was she the one that was like Free Realms and then came to you and became a knight?
Bingo.
Ah, okay.
You understand why she got sent to the Free Realms, though.
Yeah, it's kind of her shit.
Homecoming. Anyways, so that was them four. As soon as I dropped them off, they got jumped. Like I didn't even have time to really leave the zone before they got jumped. Who did they get jumped by? Let's see. It was the there's a couple of them. There was the Runaway and the Wicker Man. Yeah, the Runaway and the Wicker Man. Which again, Runaway. Psh. She holds up a finger. I'm faster than him, by the way. I think. When I go all out, I think I'm faster than him. As for the Wicker Man, that was a bit of a problem. But Fire said I should drop him off at Kravos. You guys remember Kravos? Yeah. So cool stuff. I finally know what those progeny guys actually do in a fight.
Oh, that's
You guys remember? Yeah, you guys remember the cube? The cube of thumbs?
Yeah.
They can grab. They can crunch stuff.
Oh god.
It looked so funny. It looked so weird. It looked so funny though. Yeah, it was. They're all the progeny rolled out when the town was on fire. So, yeah.
What did the little digging one?
He didn't really do much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he was just. He brought up a lot of wet dirt to like put out fires. Yeah, that's so helpful, right? Yeah. Sorry. The sidetrack. Yeah. So, with them being outnumbered, it was fine. They were tracking the Red Shepherds. Those were the guys that attacked that town where Kelsey bit it. Free Realm and mercenary group, or brigand group, more like. Fortunately, they're really fucking obvious. So. You guys should talk to Fayez, by the way, when you guys get back.
Oh, we plan on it.
Okay, well, let me add something for you to talk about. In the report, he says he heard his sister, or like her power, or something like that. You know, shadow and stuff like that. So you guys should probably check in with them. Also, given the next night something else happened, but next day she puts her finger out. You know what happened the next day.
Ah.
Don't remind me.
Well, what's between the two?
One of you say something.
She tried jumping them, and I would have slaughtered them too. Yeah, yeah, sure. And yet you still lost, so shut up. Jason figured out his full eminence. I guess, you know, when you're almost dying, I guess that sort of caused you to evolve, right? I am curious as to what exactly the terms of his floral eminence are. Yeah, like we're gonna fucking tell you. All I know, all I'm willing to say right now in front of certain company is that it brought her down to his level. And Jason fighting Jason is one thing. A bunch of people fighting a Jason is another thing. So that was pretty funny, not gonna lie. Mm-hmm.
Your heart must have been racing in the moment.
It was.
I'm
I don't
glad.
remember that.
I will.
So the continued tracking, again, they're pretty fucking obvious to track. Fire as a shadow that night came alive. Almost did some assassination work, I got told. Not in a good way. Like a turncoat sort of way. Don't worry. People caught it in the end. And Nyla. That's how you say it, right? Nyla? Yeah, Nyla. Skilled duelist, so the report says. I'm pretty sure she's the one that wrote that report, though, so what do I know?
Yep.
The next day was pretty light. They didn't get jumped by anyone. I guess Did you tell your friends that Jason has some trick up his sleeve? I actually did. Fun. They stopped by to help some people, whatever. Okay, not whatever. They're hurt people that need help. That's very important. Moving on, though. Nothing happened at night. Well, aside from me sending Sir Caspian their way, but aside from that. Let's see. Next day, the Red Shepherds and the little trumpet boy tried jumping them. A lot of jumping happening. You guys already did flip that kid, huh?
How'd you help this?
I got told in the reports that he blew like some sort of like sonic wave. Knocked over a bunch of trees. Made a lot of obstacles. So, she shrugs. Might have helped, might have hurt. But at the end of the day, they lost, so I'm gonna lean on help.
Lots of situations would be.
Yeah, funny how that works, huh?
Shepard.
Shepard.
It's obvious what the fuck he's doing. What do you mean?
She shrugs. Shepherds got routed. They followed him back to some camp that they'd set up. And sort of called it there. Next day, Fire used his shadow to get a look at the place, figure out where the Oleander sort of is, and they sort of just called it there. They were going really slow that day, if I'm being honest with you, but slow and steady, right? See, the Mouser showed up, got a taste of what Jason had to offer. That was fun.
Oh.
And that leaves them on their today. No, yesterday. Technically yesterday. It's like past midnight. That's when I swung by with the Venturi League people. I should say, I didn't just bring back the Night Prospects from the Venturi League. I brought all of your friends. You know, like the gods.
Oh, crikey.
Yeah, so there's
that'll be good.
Yeah, so there was like 100 people besieging this camp.
So they had it. Huh?
They had it handled. And she looks at Declan. Your friends are your Night Prospect friends are pretty protective, huh? Or vengeful? What are you referring to? I stuck around to watch the fight, and it looked like Jason and Nyla were making very, very sure there weren't any survivors. That, he nods once. That would track with those two. If it were Aubrey or someone else, I could see it being the opposite, but Nyla and Jason are pragmatic, we'll say. Yeah, I guess that's a way of calling it. So killed all the shepherds. Yay! Killed the captain, killed the lieutenant, killed their pocket witch, their hedge mage, whatever. And that's another gunmetal land. So what does that leave? Oh, the lake crew. Theirs was weird.
What was the lake called again?
Halloween.
How do I spell that?
I got you.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I guess if you guys want the red shepherds, you
No.
don't know how to spell that.
I did get that, yeah.
No, we spell shepherds like Mass Effect.
Shepard.
The
Oh,
Ship.
dang it, I
the
did
reed.
people instead.
Are the reed shepherds? Are they on the
Reed
lake? Is that
Yeah, they're in the reeds, dude.
getting lost in the reeds?
Nah, don't get lost in the weed. No, I was kidding. Cop himself is something of a weed shepherd, I would say. He's quite wise in such knowledge. He leads people.
Let me guide my flock into.
Puff puff. All right, so lake crew.
Puff, puff, indeed.
Lake crew. We sent for Sir Watson, Armin Watson. You guys remember him? You guys
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
This guy. He's got some connections to the lake, which we'll get covered later in the report. Trying to hurry this along. We're almost done, though. Wickerman was there. Wasn't trying to hurt people. Okay, I don't think he gave a shit about hurting or not hurting people, but he burned a lot of the ships down that they're going to use, but not all of them. Ain't got all of them. And the fires got pretty dealt with one of your guys' friends, I guess. Points at you, Karadoc. Lord Xander Griffith. Remember him? He was there. Freshly released from Nightshade custody, so I was told. But he knows magic, so helps put out fires, literally.
For Fred, that is the man who approached me during the
Yes, during the
equestrian
yes.
race. Right.
yes.
Griffith.
Yeah.
Griffith.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember him.
Yeah. He's weird. He sounds really
I got that
creepy.
impression.
Yeah. So they burned down like 90% of the ships there. But he offered to pay for the damages, which I am a bit confused by. Not that a Eulona would be nice, that he specifically... Anyways. So the lake crew got a ship, helmed it to the towards the center of the lake, which ain't a small thing.
It's
Yeah.
a big lake.
Big one.
It's as big as Eulonia, probably. If you want to like compact all this space, it probably is as big as Eulonia.
I was like,
Yeah. Oh, my bad. That clipped to the wrong one. They were under orders to go meet up with Grover. Because not many of us can breathe underwater, turns out. It was, I totally forgot to mention, it was Mina, points at Eva, your spook. Nimble. Yeah. And of course, Sir Watson. Theirs was pretty dangerous. They made it pretty far into the water. But then she gestures at Helen. Your trawler friend showed up. Of course he did. He began trawling the ship they were on, pulling it into the water. Then he let that net go, and I was told there was a second net. Mina was the only one on the ship. That's what the report says. Everyone else bailed before they can be brought underwater. And also in that report, I think she was this close. She does like little finger, this close to being fish food. Cut up fish food. I was told that the second net just cut through everything that passed through it, sliced up. Fine mesh net too. But she managed to get through it with her. She does twiddling fingers. Her mist stuff, right? Mist and water. Shrugs. You'd have to ask her about it, but she was pretty close to dying, and not in a revivify sort of way. To those of us that have seen the Resident Evil movies,
Yeah.
you guys remember the laser hallway?
Yeah.
That was almost Mina. But it wasn't. It's fine. They have a whole gift for it.
Of course they do.
That scene traumatized me as a kid. Still does, to be quite frank with you. But when the GM has had enough of your shit.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Pretty brutal.
so aside from Mina almost being a Resident Evil casualty, let's see. So Mina survived, had to deal with the troller, but some of you guys, well, I guess more so you, Jesters and Jin. Actually, no, you guys all met. I think. I don't remember. Your dragon friend and the fox other friend. They showed up.
Oh,
They
yeah.
pulled up.
Red and who? What was the other one?
Blue.
Miyuki.
How do I spell that again?
Miyuki.
M-Y. Miyuki. So you had. I don't know why I looked up the word red as if that wouldn't ping through like 24 images. Hold on, let me try to find the token. Actually, a few people are AFK right now, so we can take a quick break.
That would be great.
Quick 5-minute
That works.
break. As I try to find these tokens. Dragon. There it is. Found that one.
I'll be right back.
Dragon. And then Miyuki is way faster to get the token for.
There's one person.
Wait for him to come back. But this is the last group. It is probably the weirdest group in terms of what happened to them.
Spirit shit.
for the old late
Ooh,
crew.
speaking of entertainment while we're AFKing here, there is a Netflix drama that's being aired now, a K-drama, called No Tale to Tell. I thought of it because Kumio.
What?
There's a Fox, 98 Fox in the show.
Ah, I see.
Oh.
I know this Kitsune.
Kitsune Kumiho. Hurijin.
I don't know that shit. I'm a weeb, not a not a Koreaboo.
Karib.
Kareeb. Alright, actually, I'm gonna do it.
Getting lost in the
Go 5
weebs.
I'm gonna start listing out the tokens I
It's a cute
want
show.
for my notes.
Okay.
Which is a lot.
I think my plan for this was to thank you, Garth, for recording. Was to comb through the VOD later and take some detailed notes when I have time to pause and pay attention with like note taking, so I can focus on what he's saying now.
Okay, and all the recording
Why
is
is it not?
recorded?